Because you know the judiciary has also been fragmented into two. Very soon, some of these tinable judges will be wearing a handcuff on their gowns to sit because they are so shameless. Very, very shameless. Destroying our heritage for whatever pecuniary gains. So this is the situation we have found ourselves as a country. But for the bar, it's a no-go area. His advisors should tell him, once he attempts the bar, he should measure the grave, his political grave. That's the end of his politics.
The Tinubu government, have they crossed the lines that have made you to say, where is our democracy going? Has raised their concern?
Every existing red lines have been crossed by Tinubu. There's only one left. That's the election red line. Every red line should know. What are you talking? The rule of law, a pillar of democracy, had been taken away from the people. Civil liberties, they are clamping down on Nigerians and locking them every day. The essence of governance itself, which is provided by the Constitution, Section 14, 2, Section B, security and the general well-being of the people. They can't even deliver that. Corruption is the official value of this government. Scandals is their perfume. So which red line do you, the only red line left now, look at how they changed the national anthem, a heritage of the people, 1914. Because the national anthem reflects the aspiration of the Nigerian state. And it was changed in 5 minutes with a cup of tea. No engagement, no discussion. So, which red line are you talking again? In the comfort of his bedroom, he awarded a 17 trillion naira contract to his friend, Shagore, with his son as a director in that company. He took the second highest national honor, Grand Commander of the Niger, and went out of the territory of Nigeria and donated it to his friend in France. So what again are we expecting? I can go on and on and on. So the red line that is left now is election. Look at the caliber of people he appointed as ambassadors. Even military government send the best to represent them. Armed robbers will send imams and pastors to be the ambassadors. But Tinubu government send, we know what we are practicing now is what is called rock diplomacy. And that's why South Africa is doing what it's doing. Discredited elements were posted out as ambassadors to represent Nigeria. And these people's credibility is globally known. Some of them are having corruption charges hanging on their necks. An ambassador of Nigeria is coming to court to answer for corruption. So we have exported corruption. And those countries are not going to sit and watch.
Let's wrap up this way. In the northern region where you come from, what are the chances that President Tinubu will still command the support of the North heading into 2027 election?
Well, you see, emergence of the presidential candidates had regionalized the politics of Nigeria and taken us back to the First Republic. And fortunately for the North, which is about 3/4 of Nigerian landmarks and population, they have only one candidate. In the Southwest, there are three. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, she, who has invited the United Nations to come and prop the abductions, which they have gone to National Assembly to be shouting and crying. The President, Senate President, even Shomole shouting. The best thing that has ever been done by a Nigerian leader since 1999 is the call by Sheikh Makinde for the international community of the United Nations to prop the abduction. He has not exonerated himself. He is the governor of Oyo State where this thing happened. That is the peak of honesty and transparency. My hands are clean. Police, come, I'm not a thief. If you are not a thief, why would they shout of hey in the market and you start running? Why are they jittering? This young man, Sheikh Makinde, had earned my respect for the second time. The first time in the Ibadan political summit, he warned Tinubu that Operation Wete started here in Ibadan and consumed that republic. That this young man had to come up again. He had my respect. I will be looking up to a future leader in him. I'm joining him to call on United Nations and the UN Human Rights Commission, Amnesty International, and all other international human rights organizations to launch an unprecedented investigation, deploying every technology to establish the culprits behind Oyo abduction. Therefore, Nigeria as a country must survive. The situation where we have people in power, instead of running this country and enjoying immunity, they are running the country under impunity. Everything about them is either scandal, fake, or controversy. Is it the legacy, let me ask my brother, we are going to bequeath to our children? If Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, or Para, or Sadibe, Aminu Kano, Sadona, did this, will you be able to be wearing suit like this? You would have been walking without even pants on this street if they have done this. They sacrifice for us. So the North is going to win this election in 2023. Landslide. 2027. Landslide. It is a litmus test of Northern Nigeria to establish its dominance over the political configuration of Nigeria, to prove that, well, we have the population to install. And if we install a tyrant, we also have the power to throw him out.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure having you around.
I'm always happy to be with you, but you always disturb my day.
Good disturbance anyway. It's for the good of the country.
Yeah, positive disturbance.
It's for the good of the country.
Indeed, indeed. Thank you very much.